So back in 2018, I started my YouTube channel. And back then, I was just recording some stuff in my life. I recorded when I was eating out, the places that I've been at. I've documented the happenings with my cousins, with my family, with myself as well, and with my ex-girlfriend, of course. And, it was a fun experience. It was something that I enjoyed, but I stopped it because there was so much pressure in school and I wasn't able to juggle all the time that I needed to edit, to create videos, and to shoot the videos. And so I stopped. But now I'm back. And I want to share with you the 3 reasons why I started my YouTube channel or restarted my YouTube channel. And maybe this could also inspire you to start yours. So let's start with the first one. The first reason why I started or restarted my YouTube channel is because I wanted to try. The reason why I found success in in TikTok and in podcasting is because I tried them out. Now, I have been always trying things out, from blogging, from vlogging, from taking photos, anything that just unleashes my creativity. But when it came to YouTube, I had no reason to stop. In fact, just thinking about it now, I would have probably gotten more subscribers or views if I just continued doing what I was doing before. But for some reason, I stopped. And then now that I am a full-time content creator, I realized that my main motto is basically just to try things out. And that just makes sense. If you're not willing to try things out, how will you know whether that is for you or it's not for you? For example, how would you know that your favorite flavor in ice cream is vanilla, which I don't think is a real flavor. But okay, let's say, how would you know if your favorite flavor is pistachio if you haven't tried pistachio? The point is, you need to try to figure out what do you want to do in life, or what is for you, or what is not for you. And sometimes the things that you try, it's not for you, and it's okay, right? But the fact that you tried it out makes it clearer. Okay, you now know what you need to avoid, what you need to not do. So it becomes a clearer path on what you need to do in the future. One of the biggest reasons also for me to try is because I only know that I have this short time in this lifetime. I know that everything that we have here, it's not permanent, it's temporary. So as much as possible, I want to maximize the time that I have here to just try things out. I actually have a tattoo here on my arm that basically says Memento Mori. Now, Memento Mori is a Stoic phrase that means remember that you must die. It's kind of scary at the beginning. It means that remember that you must die, so that remember you must live. In understanding that you only have a short limited time here in the world, it helps you create decisions. It helps you to try things out. It helps you to explore the life or the world that we currently live in. So for me, every single day, I'm pushing myself to try things out. If I'm unfamiliar with it, if I'm uncomfortable with it, it's worth the try. Because I'd rather try and fail than to not try and have that regret on what if I tried, what if I made it happen, what if I just consistently put in the effort and tried it like 100%. I don't want to have that regret in my life, so I just wanted to make sure that I try. And as I've said, trying has been my main motto when it came to TikTok. Back when I was starting in TikTok, I didn't really have a plan for it. I didn't plan for me to just blow up. It was something that I just had to try because I said, you know what? People don't know me here and no one's really doing this. So might as well create 1-minute videos about motivation, about success, about inspiration, or mental health. And I want to try that. Maybe this could be something. Now, a lot of people, they don't want to try things out because they have this what if it doesn't work. But for me, when I tried TikTok, I had this mindset of what if it works? What if it does work? What if it helps one person? What if the video that I create saves someone's life? That in itself is worth a try. So I tried it out. And the same with podcasting. Podcasting, it's something unfamiliar here in the Philippines, but I said, why not try it out? A lot of people are doing it as well. Why not try it out? And so I did. And now it's one of my sources of income and it's my life right now. And I've never stopped since. And it was something that I am passionate about. It's something that I can call my passion, but I didn't really thought it was my passion. So if you guys are finding, okay, what's my passion? Okay, that's a really hard question to answer, but if you guys are asking that question, the only way to know what you are fit for or what's your passion is to try things out. Then you'll be able to know, okay, this is not my passion. And then you'll eventually find something that will make your heart flutter every time you do it and find something that you're really good at as well. And that's what passion means. Something that you're good at and something that you love doing, even when it becomes hard. So yeah, that's the first reason why I started my YouTube channel. I wanted to try. The second reason is because I wanted to become more courageous. Every day we are faced with fear. And I think that building that muscle of being courageous, of stepping up on the little things that can help you become more courageous, it will set you to become more courageous, and it will become helpful for you, especially when the times of crisis come into your life. When the big decisions come into your life, the biggest anchor that you could have in your life is your courage. And to be able to have courage on the big things, you need to be able to have courage on the small things. And so for me, I looked at YouTube. I'm doing well in TikTok. I'm doing well in podcasting. And I have this YouTube channel that I'm not sure if I would be able to succeed. I'm not sure if I would be able to excel in YouTube and creating YouTube videos, but that's worth the risk. And so this whole thing of YouTube, creating a YouTube channel, it's scary. It is scary for me because I have a platform on TikTok. I have a platform on podcasting, and both of those platforms, I figured it out. I've studied the algorithm and I know how to create viral videos on those platforms. But when it comes to YouTube, it's suddenly a new arena. I don't know how to do this. Creating videos, setting up the studio, how to do the thumbnails. I don't know how to do this. It's a new thing for me. But everything new provides new opportunities, and every new opportunity will provide something that can help us grow in the long run. And so for me, the fact that I am scared, the fact that there's fear, there's this fear that keeps on telling me, you know what, you should just stick what you're good at. You know what, maybe you should try creating YouTube videos. Maybe you're not that videogenic. Is there a word such as videogenic or like photogenic? And yeah, I have those fears. Funny story, actually, when I started to plan my restart of the YouTube channel, when I was creating my first ever video, I had this imposter syndrome. I felt like, okay, wait, what if people find out that I'm just a fraud? What if people think that what I'm saying is BS? What if people think that, you know what, you're wrong? What if people think that I am not good enough for YouTube? And so I have those things. I have those fears inside my head, but I told myself, that's exactly why you need to do it. Because courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is a triumph over fear. So when something comes into our lives and it scares the hell out of us, it's an opportunity for us to be courageous. And I wanted to train that part of myself to be courageous in the small things so that when the big problems come into my life, I know I am courageous enough to tackle those on. So I just really want to try this out. I want to become courageous, and even in the small things, like creating a video or starting a YouTube channel. And maybe this could be your sign or your opportunity to be courageous as well. And you don't need to have a studio or have a nice camera or a nice mic to start your own YouTube channel. In fact, any type of video or any content that you put out online, whether it's on TikTok, whether it's podcasting, whether it's here on YouTube, that has a certain courage that you apply on it. You muster that courage, right? All the fears, all the worries, all the doubts. You have them when you start to create content online. But then again, that's you faced with the chance to become courageous. So take that chance. Try it out. Start your own YouTube channel. Start posting content online and be courageous. The third reason why I started my YouTube channel is to give more value. As I've said, I found success in TikTok. I found success in podcasting. But for me, there's so many people to help, right? And there's this question of what is your purpose in life? I can say that I have been one of those lucky people, fortunate people, that have found their purpose in life. And you know how I found my purpose? It's in giving value. Purpose is basically passion plus service. If what you're doing excites you, what you're doing is something you're good at, something you love doing, then the only missing part of the equation is service. How can this help the world become better? So whatever you are doing, whether you're cooking, whether you're answering calls, whether you're serving at a diner, if it's providing service, then it actually can be your purpose in life. Once you find your passion, the next question you should ask yourself is this gonna add more value in the world? Would this make the world a better place? Because if the answer, even if it's just one person's world, one person's life, and you can provide value, you can make it better, that's service. And in learning how you could apply service with your passion, that essentially becomes your purpose. So for me, it has always been giving value to other people. And I know that there are a lot of people here on YouTube who needs to hear my message, my truth, because it resonates with them. They can relate to it. After all, I'm just a 25-year-old guy who loves to create videos and loves to talk about personal development and all that stuff. But when I see the comments and when I see the people messaging me, I know that there's more work to be done. And as much as I can, I need to exert all my effort in producing quality content all over my social media platforms. And so I want to create more value. I want to give more value. And you know what? As I said, I always think about my death. I know that I have a short time to live in this world. And so my legacy will not be me, like this person right here you're seeing. My legacy would be the message that I share out there with the world, with the hopes of this could actually help someone out there. Like my legacy is the message, the impact that I can leave with people in this world in my lifetime. I vowed that I would become more impactful. I wouldn't just focus on the numbers, but I would become more impactful. And if I feel like I've been producing more content that could impact other people's lives, then that would be something fulfilling for me. And that's living my purpose. That's living my mission. I don't just want to go wide, I want to go deep with people. And I think having this setup, YouTube, just talking or chatting here, I think this provides a new environment or new space where I could just share my thoughts and hopefully you guys can learn from it. So that's the third reason why I wanted to start my YouTube channel, to give more value. So again, those are the three reasons. The first one is to try. The second one is to be more courageous. The third one is to give more value. Now, I said that those were my reasons, but I hope that you find it in your heart. If there is this one single tiny little voice inside your head that you want to try things out, you want to step out of your comfort zone, you want to become more courageous, you want to defeat or conquer the fears inside your head, or you just want to provide more value, whether it's entertaining people, inspiring people, motivating people, or informing people or educating people, that is actually a sign for you to start your own YouTube channel. Or even better, just create content online. It doesn't matter if you're on TikTok, if you're on Facebook, Instagram, as long as you provide meaningful and purposeful content. So yeah, I hope that you like this video. If you do like this, go ahead and click that like button. If you want to learn more about the things that I do, please click that subscribe button. And if you're watching this, I might be doing a Q&A session very, very soon to celebrate my 5,000 subscribers here on the channel. Thank you very, very much. But yeah, just leave your questions down below and I'll answer them in the question and answer portion. But yeah, also the merch. If you want to check out the merch, the links are below. Make sure that you cop this hoodie, or I have a shirt that is relentless if you want to wear your mindset. So yeah, thank you guys for listening again. Go listen to the podcast if you want to learn more about personal development. And yeah, thank you guys so much, and I'll talk to you the next video. Peace.